I've come out this morning to do the bird feeders as usual, but I've still got a long line from Sophie because she was triggered by me getting hold of a pole. I just didn't think, I'm aware that she's afraid of brooms and things like that, so I'm so careful, but she picked up this pole to do something, and she almost turned inside out, and then she took refuge under a bush in the garden. So I let her do that, there's no problem. I had almost 2 days of that, but now we're out and she's standing. But the reason I got the long line on is that I want to avoid at all costs going to her and taking hold. So I'm going to carry on as normal because now it's time for our first meal. So I pick up the end and without a fuss, now I've got her. Sophie, come on love, breakfast. You see, I'm a good girl. Breakfast, come on babe. Whereas I had her coming in without any line. Breakfast, the setback, you see here, she doesn't really want to cooperate at the moment. But I'm not going to get into a running battle with her or give her reason to fear me. So now we go in. Hey, good girl. You never have to get cross. You work. See, she's coming quite happily alongside me. So that's brilliant. What I'm getting at is that at no time must you use force, and even hey, good girl. Force can be to the dog. You go in and taking hold of them. Taking hold of the collar is always the worst thing you can do. So now, yeah, good girl. We've had, she's been outside with me. She's not retreated under the bush, which is great. And now, breakfast, darling. Come on then. So she's going to follow and I can do her breakfast. So really be careful there. An innocent long line can always help. So now she's standing there. You good girl. She's still quiet, but you cannot force them. You cannot cuddle them out of a problem. I did this with my Barmy. I wrote about it in my very first book. But, his place was under the table. Well, hers was in that corner. It doesn't matter where they choose. Never try and bring them out. Never force them to do anything. We've got to get them to want to. So you just carry on as normal, nice and solid and confident and loving. Hey, good girl. You good girl. And let them come out of it in their own time.